Good morning. Hello. Happy Monday. Let's see. It is a little bit cold outside. It is let's see. According to it's -4 Fahrenheit right now, which is a little bit chilly. 32 degrees is freezing, for example, in Fahrenheit. So -4 is significantly down there. Hello, Asitsu. Hello. How was your weekend? How are you doing today? Which whenever it gets like that cold overnight, I end up not sleeping that well. So hopefully I'm not too tired today. But when I started up the computer this morning, sort of took a look at what we're working on. We had it back on. We wanted to make the promo hero. I've sort of like changed my mind. I don't know if I really need that right now. We have like plenty of other heroes. I can still sort of like kind of do that one with an image. So I'm gonna skip it. We're gonna come back and we're gonna finish the course nav. Um, that's what I want to keep on working on. So currently, also Edible Monad rating with a party of 3. Welcome, 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 Edible Monad and viewers. How are you doing today? And what are you working on? Very productive weekend. 34 commits to a project you have been working on. Nice. Oh, you've been working on a task manager desktop application with Tori and Solid.js. Well, if that interests you, then check out Edible Monad's channel. You're building a Tori desktop app. Nice. I've had several people ask if I'm gonna create like a course or something on Tori. I want to check it out. I want to look at it because I've actually not made something in what is it called? I keep on forgetting the name for Electron. I've not made anything Electron, and I've heard that Tori is really good. So now I don't need to. So I want to check it out. How are you finding Tori Edible? Are you do you like it? Do you enjoy it? Tori is great. It's been fun so far. You've been messing around with Solid.js for the first time for this project, which also seems really good. I I've heard the name Solid, but I don't really know what it is. Is it a framework? Oh, and looking where we're working on today, it looks like this is our error setup. Okay, it's React but reactive. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I've heard some people are using yeah, right. That's what Solid.js is. React but reactive. Nice. I've I wonder if like we're gonna see those type of projects come out for Rust. So we have like Yew, we have Leptos, we have some of the other ones that I've not been like I've been writing down the names of, but not really like following too closely. And I wonder if we're gonna start seeing like very different paradigms of the same ones over again. It's like, hey, we want you, but now with this. Probably that seems to be what happens to all the ecosystems. Parenthesized type parameters may only be used with a function trait. Only function traits may use parentheses. Oh, right. that. Okay, make you a little bit happier. Question mark operator is incompatible types. Okay, right. So let's sort of like cover what we're going over. In the main page, we have our course navigation component. It currently has just one of the navigations. It's supposed to look something like this. Now, what we're trying to do is this one right here. So we have a another course nav sort of thing here, chapter article, and then we have children with more articles inside of it. I'm trying to build that here. So we have another article with children that then has this. You don't like the question mark here, which is unfortunate. Nope, that's okay. So branch returns a control flow. Okay, that returns, yeah, that returns an option with a BB. Oh, but it's an option vec that we're doing. Oh no. Okay. So this probably would need to be in, we would need, okay, in order to use the question mark. Huh, so we can use the question mark here? I bet this is not going to work either. We're running into this problem right now because it's first, and then these question marks aren't going to work. So if I want to continue using them, we need to switch it from this to an actual result, which means we need to use an into error. It's into error, right? That's, wait. What's that library called? Is it into error, or is it I know, completely blanked out on the error handling library. I usually use error, but there's also an easy one for creating errors. I don't think it's that, right? Yeah, it's not into error. It's, hold on. This error. That's what it is. Thank you, Isitsu. My, like, that's the tired part of my brain, is making like, it's like I knew it was something error, and like that first word was eluding me. Okay, so we want this error, and then this error allows us to create errors really easily. Because what I probably want to do is create a central error for the entire library. Okay, so that's what we need to do next. So let's that would be under foundations. Probably want to just create an errors in here. Errors.rs. Jonah Codes, hello. Blessed RS is really good for looking up these blessed crates. Oh, really? Is that would be a website, right? It wouldn't be like a crate itself. Nice. Okay. So if I want to go into common error handling, anyhow, color error, this error. Nice. I like it. I also use error sometimes. Mostly because I saw the author of that crate talk at RustConf, and I like it. I don't really have any I don't really have any skin in the game when it comes to like which error crates I use. As long as they work, that's all I really care about. Okay, so we're creating that. Okay, so then we can go into elements, errors. Oh, it's foundations errors. That's what it is. Okay, so also we kind of need to install it, don't we? Let's do that here. Okay, so while that's installing, not sure why that wasn't working with option. Oh yeah, I could go over that really quickly. So we have prototypes, navs. So the reason why this isn't working with options is because we have, so look at this option type here. We have option, and then inside of it is going to be a vector of BB course nav article. Now this build here is going to return an option with just a BB course nav article. No vector. So the types are different, and that's the key. Is REST requires us to have the types match exactly the same to use the question mark in here. So using an error, is that gonna work? Yes, because it's the error state that works. And actually, you know what? You're also right, because it's usually the error state that does it. It should return a none, shouldn't it? That is a good point. It should return a none. Yeah, look at this. Expected to struck vec. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Nope. Don't want to open up that. I want to open up, close you down. If you're returning an option, you're not being unwrapped. I thought, okay, so you articles must exist. So we're unwrapping here. Question mark operator cannot convert from BB course nav article to a vector of BB course nav article. But sort of as you were mentioning, why would I? But maybe it does. Okay, so because here, oh wait, here, so option vec BB course nav article. We have children. What is children supposed to do? Oh, children are supposed to be a vector right here. Okay, got it. That was our problem. So vec here. Now it's happy. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was misunderstanding the exact types and was going for the sums and not the nuns. But okay, so this is working. That error was admittedly confusing. I think it was like knowing what the problem really was, it's fairly trivial and fairly like easy to look back and go like, oh, of course it's that. But it's easy as sort of like, huh. shouldn't it work? But no, I had another type which needed to be added here, but the error was so the error was telling me about this one right here, but in my mind I saw a physical vec here, and so I'm like, well, that must be the vector it's complaining about. But it wasn't. It was complaining about the vector that children needed. And children need this because that's in the component what I told it that it needs, which I completely forgot about. So that the builder required that. So that was the interesting thing. We can still begin creating the errors. I think it's a good idea for us to have an error for this, and then maybe we'll probably use it eventually sometime. So let's do create this error. Okay, so we want to use this error. We're going to create an enum for the custom BB error. So we want a pub enum BB error. We're going to derive error and debug. Except you didn't pull an error, did you? So I think it's this. Yeah, use this error, drive error debug, and then we can just do like a generic error. So an example, I guess like an example would be, we could have a library error. I don't know. I'll probably like replace the let's do to make sure we really do replace this. I'll use this as canary error. So we'll do this as canary. We can do a error in front of this. It's like that. Error, and then we have some text, and so like this is a canary in the coal mine error. I do canary things a lot when I'm just sort of testing things out. For example, this is the simplest error that we can have. If this was not to work, then clearly something's wrong, but hopefully it should. Okay, so we have you. You're all set up and working. Let's go back to navs. Oh, and let's actually take a look at. Oh, here we go. So we have introduction, we have routing. I see the little check mark next to it with introduction, and then we have a sub router for introduction to routing. Routing, nice. So back to you. I don't necessarily know if I want like I need to pull this down or have that click to expand or not. Sort of it might actually be interesting to sort of show, hey, these are the subchapters that you need to go into. Okay, so these ones are not completed yet. And like maybe you can do them. The next thing, okay, we need one more after it just to show that it works correctly. So that'd be something like this. So then after the routing section, maybe we have a context. This would be false, which I don't need. That could just be a build. So if I do that, there we go. We have a nice context in here. And then we want a hover state. Okay, on these ones they're purchased, so availability is false. Uh, oh, it would be nice if I could like actually see what I could do here. Don't think it's that. Let's go back into nav. No, it was the course nav. Here's the builder. I want probably the state. The state takes in a BB course nav item state. Okay, got it. So I want navs. Okay, we want state. BB course. Nav item state. And then you are going to be need to purchase. There we go. So I went through off stream. Oh, you up there, out there, and you go there. I went through off stream and I added. Whenever I hit save, it also runs the formatter. So that's why you see every once in a while like things jumping into the right place. That's happening when I hit the save button. Okay, so we have need to purchase. That happens here. Okay, great. So we have the context. It actually is disabled here. What we want is if I hover over this, I want to be able to see this available with course purchase. I want to see a little pop up there, which I kind of set up, but I don't know if I have that running. Did I create? Oh, enable tooltips. So I have this glue code here, and this is using like a tooltip trigger module that I found. So enable tooltips. As long as we have this data BS toggle tooltip somewhere on the thing, which I'm pretty sure it would be on there. Would it be on there? Oh, BB course nav items would be in. Course nav item. Okay, based on the state. Give the title. Not seeing like that data anywhere. This would be okay. So we have a list item with a class. If it's completed, we put the check mark on it. Otherwise, okay, then we have the title. Oh, I have a little tiny bit of a span here for like just a little space block. So if I need this somewhere else, I can maybe like export this into Foundations. Children clone map articles. Okay. So yeah, I probably want this over the entire LI, don't I? I want to hand in a data. Okay, what was it? It was. Ooh, it was some helper. It was an on click. It was a hover. No. Oh, I know. Okay, hold on. We can go there. We can, it was in Foundations, JS. Oh, enable tooltips. It was that. So it needs this data BS toggle equals tooltip. It needs that in the case that the course is a need to purchase. Okay. Maybe the first thing is we should just try running this. We'll try running this function first. So that is going to be in navs. So the page, we need to run this when the app runs, which means we're going to use a use effect. So a use effect once. I'm using the Yew hooks crate for this. Okay, so this is do the thing on load essentially, and then we exit out, which is going to be like that. I have to put this comment here, otherwise it gets Rust Analyzer or Rust format gets a little bit gun happy. I don't know. It formats this to not be what I want. I want to actually like have a space to do the thing. Okay, so we want the Wasm-Bindgen thing here, which I always forget. What Wasm-Bindgen? Excuse me. Okay, so I think it's this one. Wasm-Bindgen. All right, I forget. Let's go look it up. I always look this up on the Yew documentation because it's easy to find. So we have concepts, GS with RS. Oh, okay. So I had it exactly. So it is just Wasm-Bindgen like that. And then we do an extern C, I believe. Yeah. And then we can do the functions that we're going to run. So in this case, we're also going to use this this JS name here. So these functions I put in the global namespace for JavaScript, so I just can access it. And we can then just run it. So what were you called? This would be where my split right would be really nice if I had it. Split. There we go. I want to go to Foundations JS tooltips. Okay, so this is enable tooltips. So I want to enable tooltips. You don't take anything in, and you don't return anything. So it can just be like that. But I do need to tell it. Wasm-Bindgen, okay. Bet it's this one. Wasm-Bindgen. We want the JS name. And this is enable tooltips. Okay. You're upset. Expected bang. Wait, what? Why do you expect exclamation point? Expected one of exclamation point or colon colon found. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay. Yep, forgot. Okay, forgot that. Only foreign mods with the C ABI are allowed. Wait, only foreign mods with the C ABI are allowed. Foreign mods? Are you okay? Is this the wrong Wasm Bindgen? I bet that's the problem. Okay, hold on. Let's just try the Wasm Bindgen prelude. Let's see if that makes it happier. It does not. Okay. Oh, capital C? Oh yeah, that's exactly what it was. Oh yeah, and it's capital C here. That would have been good. Okay, so now I can X out of view. We'll come in here to this and we'll run it. So we want to enable tooltips. All right, let's first see whether or not this just enables the tooltips. So, oh yeah, I already have the tooltips enabled. The entire thing is already set up. So if I now hover over this, we get purchase this article to read. So very nice. So it's an easy way for me to now enable tooltips and use a tooltip library in the Rust code. I wrote to make it super easy for myself. I did write that little tiny bit of glue code in JavaScript that basically just finds the tag and enables it, but I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, so that is we have these. Okay, so I think those are good. So that's the course nav. Oh, you know what? Something else, the course nav. On every single one of these, we need to be able to click it and have it go to a link. So it needs to actually go to an internal link. So that's also something really important. So in course nav, okay, so in each course nav item, we're gonna need it clickable, aren't we? If we turn those into an A tag or we wrap it with an A tag, is it still gonna work? Okay, so this goes put a course nav. Okay, so if I do something like just a href equals, I don't know, go there. Okay, I want to see whether or not this works. Okay, so I still get the hover. I'm able to click anywhere on here and it would take me to my channel. So that's nice. That's good. I do get the annoying underlines here, which I do not want. So we need to fix that in. I want to override the links. This is inside of specifically a URL. We have class, we have list group. Let's add in here another class. This is going to be a course nav. And then we can go to here. I don't think we have any. So we have navbar. Am I going around again? I think I am. Okay, so let's add in a course nav. All right, so if we have a course nav and then A tags inside of that, I want everything here is fine except the underline. I want there to be no border bottom. So border bottom, none, right? Yes, I know. Did that? Oh, I need to trigger it to re-render because apparently saving this doesn't make it realize that anything needs to happen. So I need to head back to navs, for example, and just hit save. And then that will cause it to re-render. That did not do what I was expecting it to do. So for you, for example, it'd be this A tag. Oh, it's text decoration underline. That's what it is. Oh, that didn't do anything. Interesting. Okay, so I have this as course nav. Okay, so dot course dash nav. Oh, I need to remember we're in CSS. So like course nav and then an A tag inside of here. But I probably don't want that. I probably want text decoration none. No, it might be easier just to do that. Okay, so we have course nav. It is a class, and then an A tag. But I'm not even seeing it trying. Okay. So that's inline. I don't see a none at all. This should be grabbing this file and running it. Are you okay? Oh, you're not saving because LSP0 format failed. I think that's the problem. Like if I were to do uh if I were to do that, oh, then it would work. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So now you're still links, you still take me out here and you work. Okay. I need to figure out why this doesn't have the formatter associated with it. And then I probably need to make it so that if it fails the first one, it still saves. That would be nice. I could do a save. That would be not a good. That's not a good way to fix it. Never mind. I won't even say what I was thinking. It's too silly. Okay, so let's go back to navs. So if I want to pass in the route so that you know where it's going, that's a top level thing. So it's going to be added to the builder. So I wonder if we need to go backwards. So we have a course nav item first. It's almost like we have a to on this. So a pub, like link to, which would then be a, sorry, this would be a T or an R, like a route. You can do that. I go back and forth with, I saw this once and it like looked good, but this like gets confused with a generic. So I want that just to be R, because like right now everybody in the community is just using single letters except a certain number of people. Okay, so we have R for route. You need that implements routable. No. Routable plus static. Okay, if we do that, you need to have an R. Which implements routable. And then these props takes in the R. Okay. Now, given that, we can have this li here. How is this working? Oh, I guess like inside of here, because there's HTML. How is this not working without a fragment? Okay, so we have a list item here. I want to put an A tag, but really it's going to be the link tag. So I want a link uRouter. Okay, so I want that. This will be that R that gets passed in. I will have a 2 equals props dot link 2. I think we have to clone it. Then we close U, and then we throw the bottom link down here. Okay, so I think has props link 2 should have camel case name. Oh yeah. These are just like warnings that are weird. Struct define here with one generic parameter R. I mean, yeah. Oh, it's a note. It's a note. Okay. All right, so then we step backwards. So who's using this? This is course nav like that. We have a course nav article, which then we have a builder for that, which means that you need to be generic. So we need the R. Oh, what are the builders, sir? Sure. I mean, I guess we could look at those instead of just trying to figure out what it's going to be on our own. So this is course nav item here expects one generic argument. Okay, so BB course nav item, that's in, oh, don't worry about that. Course nav, modules nav, course nav, line 25. Okay, So that's where we're heading right now. So line 25, nope, come on, stop, undo. Line 25 here, it needs a generic. So we don't want this A tag here because we're going to have the A tag around it inside of the item. Is that actually right? Should we put the link here? We probably should put the link here, and then the actual item doesn't need it. So hold on, let's rip out what we just did. I like that a little bit more. So you delete. We need to delete until that. And then we don't need this link here or here. Nope. Undo. We don't need that. And then, oh yeah, everything else is fine. Oh, that's why it wasn't working, because it's actually inside of it. Because the indentation was incorrect, I was confusing me. Okay, so we save you. We're gonna head back to course nav. We're gonna throw the generic in here, which means we need, so course nav item. Okay, so course nav article, I believe, needs the generic. So if we were to, let's imagine this. We're gonna put a link here. I have to do this fun thing to get it to, come on. Fine, you won't do it. We'll bring in use Yew router prelude star. We'll just do that. Okay, so we have link. You take in an R with, we have a 2 equals, and that's going to have to be the article dot. We could just use 2 to keep it the exact same semantics here. I wonder if we're going to need to, I think we're going to need to clone it, but actually probably not, because we don't care the article. We into iterate it, so we have ownership of it. So we have that, and then this A becomes a link. Let's put this down there. Okay. So you're upset because mismatch. Oh. Link R. Yeah, those are the few times where the K twice shouldn't. I shouldn't have closed it that way. Yeah, whatever. I did K twice too fast and I didn't need to. Okay, so cannot find type R. So now we need a type R in here. So here's this R. We have aware R routable. Hi, Zilby. Hi. Here to join? Okay, so we have routable plus static. Okay, so you're happy there. You need, oh, I'm on the wrong one. I want to be here. R, where is routable plus static. Props, it's the R. Okay, you're happy now. But of course, we want that link to in the article, which we just have article.2. Okay, so here's the article. So we want a 2 in here. So pub2, and this is going to be an R. That, which means here we need an R. where R is routable plus static. What are you upset about? Missing generics for BB course nav article. Why? No? BB course nav article is literally the same. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. Haha. Yes, I know what you mean. It's R. You were missing generics. Okay. So we have this impl. I always forget. Like, I think I need to put it on here. So we have R. I can't remember where the bounds go. The bounds go here. Routable plus static. But then we also have to put it here. But maybe the bounds don't need to be there anymore. Okay, active class does not need that. The builder does, though. So we need... oh, maybe I don't need this because we don't need it inside, right? No, never mind. We do need that. Even though active class doesn't need that at all. The impl does. Okay, so next up, the struct. So we need to have an R here. So where R is routable, static, we have a 2. Okay, so where is this going to? This needs to go to something, right? So this probably needs to be an option, and then we'll have to, if it doesn't exist, we have to yell at it. So we have an option. That's going to be an R. Okay. You need the R too. Okay. Impl. We have R routable plus static. Okay, we have you. Pub function new. Okay, so we have children none. What are you upset about? Missing structure fixture 2. So 2 becomes a none. Okay. So you're happy. So we have completed title, current, children. Okay, so children, you're gonna need the R in here. And then, okay, then you're happy. We have state. Okay, so then we have 2. So pub function 2. We'll take in a mute self. We'll take in 2, which is going to just be an R. Self dot 2. Okay, so we can set you up. You're happy. All right, pub function build, which returns with this option. So here we can replace this with a an error. An error would maybe be better. We could basically say like error building things. Let's go to errors. So we're gonna replace this canary with an build like builder error. Is it a builder error or is this a it's a builder component error? But maybe I want this to be a it was a course nav item or course nav item article builder. So course nav item article builder. So there was an error building the course nav item article using the builder. Okay, so course nav. This could be replaced with a results. Now we want on the first one, we want this. And on the second one, we want the BB errors, like that. Okay, so that should, oh, and then you need a generic, I believe. So you need the R. Okay, self-title map. Okay, so this is, in the case this fails. Now, I think what we really want is a custom error, don't we? Which I think we can do with this error. So instead of like when we use it, we can pass it in, I think. Oh, is that not? Maybe I want anyhow then. Hmm. Because can I pass in the error? Okay, I could do that. That's what I do. That's how I pass in the error. Right. So we have something like this. So we have errors. This is a builder error. And you take in a string. We're going to change. Then this becomes just whatever that entire thing was. So we just do. And then that is. Oh, I don't even have to do that at all. We just do that. I don't know if that like error building. How about this? Error building. It probably would be better for me to use the other one. Okay, so it wouldn't just be builder error. It would be okay. Let's put it back. All right, so this would be error building course nav item article using or yeah, error building course nav item article like that. I think that'll work. So then we have the course nav. Okay, so if you don't exist, we have this mapped here, but that was when we had only a single option, and now we have two options that we potentially want to deal with. Sylvie, are you scared something comes through the door? Okay, so I almost want to use a if let then. So let's say I did that. So we do an if let some. We get the title out of this equals. This would be self dot title. That would replace you, and then you. We'd have an else here, and then self. Okay, so this is actually just building the entire thing, which I don't need. I want to do let title equals, and this is going to be, we want the title equals to be title. However, if this does not exist, I want to return an error. So we're going to return an error, db error, course nav article builder, and then this is missing title. You would just do okay bb course nav article title. Oh, okay or else. Oh, I forgot about okay or else. Yeah, that's even better. Okay, hold on. Let's do that. We'll rebuild this. We'll make it better. So yeah, we'll do an okay. And then inside of here, we'll do a bb course nav article. Oh, come on. Say, oh, fine, because it's like technically not right. It doesn't want to let me do the thing. Okay, completed. Completed will be self dot completed. Title will be, this is where we're going to do self dot title is an option. So we have an okay, or I want to say it's okay or else. We then have a function, and then that's going to be the bb error. And then this is missing title. Current self dot current. Self dot children. With a question mark. Oh yeah, that's a good call out. Because that does turn into a result, doesn't it? It's that one, right? Okay, so I still have, oh, and you need to be, I could make that a stir, can't I? Because I don't, I shouldn't need to, oh, come on. Nope, undo. I could do two owned. I wonder if I can make that a stir and that would be better. Or a static string. Static strings might be the best way to do it. Okay, state. This can be self dot state, and then 2 is the other one. So we're gonna do a. All right, let's go back to errors before I do this. So let's not make this a string. Can I make this a No, 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 no. I want this to be static stir. That's what I want. Then I don't need, okay, then we can come back and get rid of this toOwned. Then we can go to our 2. I should have just gone to the end. Then we go to our 2, and this is also the same thing. So self dot 2 dot okay or else. This is going to be a BB error. Builder. And then you are missing link 2. And then that is question, no, not there. Wait. No, yeah, you have an error. Why don't you show the error here? Okay. Where's my error? Unresolved import errors. Create foundation errors. Cannot find errors in foundations. Really? So we have errors here. So we have pub enum bb error. With this mod. Errors like, oh, did I not save it? Missing generics. Okay, so you need the R. Okay, so then you're happy. Maybe. You're not fully happy. Expected one generic. Hold on. I want to. Okay, where is this? Nave articles. Okay, we're finally into prototypes pages. Now we need, okay, so prototypes pages. Everything is happy. Everything is great. We're going to prototypes pages navs. You need generics now, but you don't need a generic. You need the actual specific one. Also, we're going to change you to result, where we have, yes, you're going to be the vec of this with a route, that specific route, and then also bb error. That, okay. That should make you all happy. Oh, that question mark is doesn't like that. Hi, Lilby. You realize that there's a heater on pointing in this direction? Okay, so what's up? Oh, no errors. Not compiling though. Hold on. Oh, expected 0 generic arguments. That was in course nav item. Oh, I've accidentally left that in. Okay. Course nav item. You do not need that. Okay. Course nav item line 14. Children, you do need an error. Oh, okay, so you do need an R here. Fine. Okay. Routable. Which which of course means yes, we do need generics. So I rip them out, put them in, rip them out, put them in, rip them out. It's fun. Okay. Okay, so missing generics for this one. Okay, so BB course nav needs the R, I think. Okay, we're good to go here. What's next? Come on. Expected enum result found an option. Because build. Oh, right. We need to replace that with an OK. Okay, so back to pages navs. So instead of a sum, you become an OK. Oh, it's not here. Wait, no, it is there. Missing generics for you. Okay, so I think, oh, it's not generics though. This is like the specifics because we know what this is now. This is this route. Course nav line 33 needs a generic. One positional argument in format string, but no arguments were given. What? Didn't I give? Okay, so this error, it doesn't like that error. So now we're on to errors. I want to go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so it doesn't like this. I thought it was going to grab this out and just stuff it in there. Oh, so I'm zoomed in enough that I didn't see this. Okay, I need to. Interesting. So we're saying this goes to that one. This goes to that one. So this one would just be a 0 in it. Or I can do self.0. Okay. I think would that work too? So first letter must be a lowercase but was something. We have first cares dot, oh, just dot 0. Oh, limits dot low. So that's IDX. I think I can just do 0. I think I can just do 0. So that makes you happy. Compiled successfully. Okay. Compiled successfully, but we should still get errors. So we want to go to the pages navs because we need to add in to each of these the to link. So I'm thinking, so we want a to, this is route home. It's going to be fine. I can just throw you in each of these. We shouldn't have any problems with it. If we come back to here, let's go navigations. Oh, errors. Okay. Result unwrap on an error value. Course nav item article builder missing link 2. Missing a link 2. Okay, so on prototypes pages, line 35. So on line 35 is where we're unwrapping that. Interesting. Okay, so I have a 2 on each of these, right? You're not yelling at me there. I'm doing that before the builds. Okay, so the builder, so that's the course nav. Okay, I don't need, stop that. We have that 2. We have 2 equals sum 2. Okay. Okay or else. So 2 is self.2, okay or else, missing link 2. Why do we have that? It's a sum now, right? So 2 self.2 equal sum 2. So we send that in there. Course nav save you. Do I have an unsaved file somewhere? Hold on. I think that saves it all. I'm missing link 2 still. Double check. Okay, so there's that 2. We start with none. Okay, we're doing all those things. We have the okay or else's. You're happy. Transforms it into a result. Okay, so we have an error and error. But why am I still having problems with that? Am I... Oh, wait. Did I forget it in the children? Course nav... No, it would be pages navs. I forgot in the children, I bet. Right here. That's what it was. I forgot I put it in the children. So now when we click on this, it takes us back home. Nice. So, ooh, I probably want the context not to take me anywhere. So if this is disabled, that link should not work. I wonder if we can do that really quickly. Sorry, Zilby. I did not mean to disturb you. Okay, so children. Where would that be? I think it's actually just up here, right? No, we have course nav. I only want this if the state is good. Oh, can you disable a link? Is that something that is a thing? Okay, so here's my UL. We have the props articles 2. Here's our link. I basically want the link to only happen if and only if, or I wonder if I can, I don't think, because this is a link, I don't think I can disable it. Like, I don't think I can do something like disabled equals true. I don't think that's something I can do. Wait, really? No, yeah, that's still, it still takes me there. So the disabled doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so I need to do an if article, it's almost like I need to match the state. Oh, but it's only one of them, right? We can do it in matches. Whoa, where did I go? Where am I? What happened? Okay. Whatever it is, I just undid it. Okay, so what if we do a if matches I can never remember the left or the right side. We want article. I think it's the thing, right? So I want BB article state. All right, can you show me what this is? No. Forget what the keyboard command is for finding that. Okay, so I want available. Come on. No information available on that. Fine. Where's the state? It's down here, isn't it? Nope. Oh, I'm pulling it in from somewhere else. Ah. Okay. That's what the problem is. Wait, where did that come from? Elements, course nav. Oh, it's course nav item. Course nav item. So we have the state. State's down here. We have available, not yet created, and need to purchase. So we only want the link if it's available. Okay, so we can do a matches on that then. So course nav. If matches available, and that's article.state. Okay, so let's multi-line this. Okay, so if you match okay, so if you match, then I want this entire link. Otherwise, I just want the other thing. Oh, this is gonna be weird. I Okay, we do that. Um, you need to be down here. And then I need to do another matches. So if that matches, otherwise we're closing you. And regardless, you're inside. I don't like this. Expected a closing open. Wait, what did I expect? Expected a closing? Where? Column 46 to 48. Oh, I need an HTML inside of here. That. I don't like this at all. Unexpected token. Oh, because you need to be an HTML2 inside of here. Okay, I think next time we're gonna clean this up because this is pretty bad. I don't like it. Yeah. Eh. All right, I'm gonna undo this so we don't end with it here. But we need to figure out a better way. I have that entire undo thing, and I completely forgot about it until after I was done with that. Okay, so you're technically working again, so that's good. You have some domains that you want to sell. What is wise to do? Create a web page with information that the domain name is for sale. I mean, yeah, you could definitely do that. And if somebody clicks on it and they want it, they'll then like know who to contact. What I've never sold domains, but I've sold like just some other things. I think being proactive with like trying to sell it, like go out to different lists of people and say like, "Hey, I have this domain. Would you be interested in it? Let's chat." Um, Now, where you'd go and find those people, I have no idea. But like, if you're members of any like dev communities or communities where that domain would be helpful, I think that's where I would start. Or if like a business would want it because they have the same name, you can just literally send them an email and ask them like, "Hey, I have this domain, I want to sell it. Um, give me your starting price, or you can name a price from that and go from there." All right, so let's. Okay, so course nav currently building. Um, Next up, we want to ensure that links only work when course is available. This isn't Vim. Okay. So that's what's going to happen tomorrow morning. Okay, so I think we're done for the day. Let's go ahead and commit this all. So write and save. We did add this error. That's fine. So now we're having like good errors for that. That's good. I like that. Okay, what do we do? We're updating nav or creating nav bar. So this is work in progress. creating nav, course nav. I'll just do that. And I'll go ahead and push that up. All right. I should be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. around that time, Mountain Time, and we will continue working on this. Hopefully, finish up the nav bar, get that link working correctly. Probably will create a function that takes in like a vnode or something. That way, it can just choose to put in the link or not, and that little helper function is probably the way to go with it. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.